Namaskar, friends. Today we will see this 12 key health parameters and health score. See, we've been talking all this, but I would like to make a very short video so that people don't have to read so many things. Now, let's look at the root causes of the lifestyle disorders. One is the toxicity and deficiencies. Toxicity means what? Toxicity means what is not required you are giving into the body. And whatever waste you are in the body, you are not able to eliminate them. You are not able to get rid of them. Deficiency means what is required you are not providing to them. So that means vitamins, minerals, and healthy food and all that. So what is lack of hydration? We are looked at it 4 liters water every day a person must take. Poor gut health, they should be able to at least go 2 times toilet so that their gut health is good. Insulin resistance they should not have. They should be insulin sensitive. Sedentary lifestyle, we have seen people have to walk at least 45 minutes brisk walk every day. Poor mind management, you need to handle your mind very well. And then sleep, 7 hours sleep, and anxiety and chronic stress, how you get rid of it, you need to look at it. So there are actually, friends, if all these things are there, somebody is undergoing the toxicity, deficiency, lack of hydration, poor gut health, and they have insulin resistance, sedentary lifestyle, poor mind management, if all these things are there over the years, what all can happen to them? Look at the weight will increase. Look at this person, 19 years, his weight is 85 kilos, his BMI is 30, and abdominal fat is already having 19. Waist size, this should be half of the size in height in inches. He's also 5 feet 6 inches. Look at it, should be 33, is 39. BP seems to be okay, he's not taking any medicine. And insulin resistance is the product of fasting sugar and fasting insulin divided by 405, friends. Look, he's at 5.3. That means severe insulin resistance, this guy. And these are my readings. Look at all these are black, means they are in the range. And fasting sugar is alone good. Fasting sugar is below 100. Many times what happens when they go to the lab, they check the fasting sugar, they declare that is all right, no, no, nothing to worry. But look at all these parameters, he is in the red. And okay, I was diabetic for many years, so my fasting sugar is high. And fasting insulin, look at it, 22. The range should be 3 to 5. He is about almost 6 to 7 times higher. This is the reason why he is putting on weight and becoming unhealthy. Diabetes. Look at 5.8%. He's 19-year-old boy, college going student, and he's already pre-diabetic. And of course, I was diabetic for 12 years, so obviously I've still not got rid of it. It is 6.4 without medication, friends. D vitamin level should be 60 to 80. Look at he's 10. And B12 also should be around 600 to 800. It's 160. Why this? Because he is having all these issues, or some of them, for many, many years. Look, he's only 19 years. That means he has buggered up his health in the last few years, or probably from the childhood. People are not conscious, they have not taken care. So look at, out of 12 parameters, he is okay only on 3. That means his score is 25% is health score, whereas my score is 83%. Right, friends? Now, how do we get rid of all these problems? By daily schedule to prevent and cure lifestyle disorders. See, that person is already pre-diabetic, he is obesity, and he has D vitamin deficiency, B12 deficiency, and high insulin. High insulin is one of the reasons people put on weight, and that is the reason for all the lifestyle disorders like blood pressure, and in future obesity and cardiovascular problems and all that. What needs to be done, friends? So what is important is every day you must take 4 liters water. That's number one. You must be able to go 2 times the toilet, evacuating your bowels, remove all the waste from your body. Third is physical exercise, very important, 45 minutes physical exercise. And then 7 hours night sleep is extremely important. And then managing stress and all important, eating only twice in a day, and avoiding the junk foods and inflammatory foods. Now everybody knows all this, it's not a rocket science, everybody knows why they are getting sick or other. But thing is that they don't know how to fine tune it. Now we are going to look at it, how do we fine tune it, how do we make these all things happen in a day, in a your morning to evening schedule. So this is what I've created, daily schedule to prevent and cure. Suppose somebody want to prevent it, that is already healthy, it will prevent, he will not get sick at all. If somebody is already sick, it will help him to overcome these problems. Like what is that? Drink 1 liter water immediately after waking up in the morning and go for first bowel movement. Very important. So if people who don't have the habit of drinking water in the morning, they're having coffee tea, start slowly. So if you're not able to drink 1 liter, drink half a liter. Focus on your stomach, go to the toilet. And go for a physical exercise, go walk or games or anything. Then after coming back from the exercise, you take 5-10 minutes rest, drink again 1 liter water and go for the second bowel movement. Now, this is a very tricky thing, friends. A lot of people feel it's not important. I'm going twice anyway. Don't do that. Practice this. See the benefits of it. Suppose you have difficulty for some time, you can do the enema. And there are a lot of videos, you can see them. So, so what happens when you drink 2 installments, 2 liters water, it will do the cleaning part of it. So it will help you a lot in terms of hydration and keeping your internal organs very clean and all that. So only thing is, remember the process of drinking water. Don't drink water 20 minutes before eating food, while eating food, until 2 hours after eating food. Then refined, processed, packaged foods, sugar, bakery, dairy to be avoided or reduced. Stimulants like coffee, tea, alcohol, smoking, and all should be avoided. From all of you know, these things are not required. This is what is causing the toxins in the body. The earlier you get rid of this, the better for you. If you're not able to get rid of, reduce it. Reduce to the minimum. Take it occasionally. Now, eat only twice in a day when hungry. This is very important, friends, and maintain the same timings. So, how do we adapt this lifestyle? Suppose presently people are eating a number of times. They morning have coffee, tea, then breakfast, then again coffee, tea in the office, lunch, then snacks, and then coffee, tea in the night dinner, and some ice creams and all. So, multiple times eating is one of the reasons for all the health problems, especially insulin resistance and toxins in the body and constipation. All this because of this multiple eating. Now, what you do, switch over. Suppose you find ways and means depending on your workload, your convenience, you decide. So the best thing would be if you're able to have your meal between 11 to 1 o'clock is good. First meal, second meal between 6 to 8 o'clock is good. You decide. You decide based on your conveniences and all. Type of food, timings, and quantity is to your choice, your convenience, right? Then, friends, nothing in between two meals except water. Between two meals, you only drink water, nothing else. Anything else is food. If you put in your mouth, it increases your sugar level and insulin level, and you will not be able to get rid of insulin resistance, friends. Now, in to boost immunity, out of two meals in a day, eat one time natural food and maintain 16 hours fasting. See, somebody wants to enhance their health better. They want to improve their health and then immunity. So what you do out of two meals, you try and take one meal as an uncooked meal. Now, this is where you can avoid all the deficiencies because cooked food is devoid of most of the vitamins and all that. Once we put it in the cooker, I mean, cooking and you add salt, you add so many things, you are only making a tasty food. It's not a nutritious food. Nutritious food is natural food. So, what all you can eat, friends, you look at it. This is what you can have a cooked meal, and this is the uncooked meal, fresh meal, natural food, sprouts, and then the seasonal fruits, soaked nuts, and all coconut dates. All those things you can have, friends. Now, what do you do after finishing the first meal? Between the second meal, you try and drink 1 to 2 liters. So that's how you're really making sure that you're drinking 4 liter water. The point here, what you should do is you measure, keep in a 1 liter bottle so that you know. Many people tell me I drink a lot of water because going number of times drinking doesn't matter. You need to measure. Then 7 hours sleep. So here, friends, what the best is 16 hours fasting is also very good. What you do when you have your second meal previous day, say at 7 o'clock, try and next day you try and maintain 14 to 16 hours fasting. That would enhance your immunity and it will get rid of your inflammations in the body. 7 hours sleep between night is very important, friends. Managing anxiety, stress, learn some programs. Fasting once in a fortnight with honey and lemon water is extremely good. This will also improve your insulin sensitivity and the inflammations will come down. And then there are 5 blood tests is absolutely essential, friends. You need to check. We have just seen there. We have checked our health score of the people and then they have because these 5 tests are very minimal. I don't think it will cost you more than 1000, 1500, 1500 or so. In some places slightly more. What are the things we have already seen there? Fasting sugar, fasting insulin, A1C, D vitamin, and B12. These 5 tests if you do, that would be sufficient, friends. We can track your we can assess your health very easily. If anybody wants a free guidance, you can always call me up. My name is Gangeshwar Rao. I'm not a doctor. I'm just sharing my knowledge, friends. This is me, and I was having health problems, and last 8 years I have no issues, no medicine, and I'm hale and healthy. And we have a group of wellness secrets, some 450 people plus. So I'm sure they benefit. And please share this information to others. If anybody needs any guidance, they can call me up. Thank you very much, friends.